Okay, we're outside, and we're about to spray seal some scenes with some, if this focuses in, UV resistant clear Krylon, okay? And the idea behind this, as far as my usage goes, is to bring out some saturation in my pieces, which has been slightly lost with the use of, or not, with the drying process that has occurred. They still look fairly saturated in, as far as the depth of color, but they can come out a little bit more, especially with the usage of a lot of clear, transparent dye-based inks that have been applied to this glossy paper stock. Okay, so always kind of get your spray going, and then let's see here. Let me zoom out a touch. I'll show you what I'm going to do here. I'm going to come down here, and at about a foot distance, I'm going to just give it quick bursts. Okay, you don't want to go down here and just start spraying right into it, okay? Maybe I'll do this one at a time here. Otherwise, I'll kind of, I might overlap a little bit. Okay, so let's take a look and see how these look, and I'll try to do these one at a time or whatever. And hopefully, on video, we can catch what happens. Let's see. Okay. So I'll hit it on the perimeter a little bit first. Okay. Okay, can you see that? Yeah, it's darker on that side, lighter on that side. Hit it a little bit, and it brings out that saturation, okay? And that's all you really need. You don't need to hit it a ton. I mean, you could hit a little bit more if you want to, but it's not really needed, okay? Next piece here. Take this curl out of it a little bit. Okay. Alright, so I'm kind of aiming for over here and over here. I have a lot of subtle little pigment ink details in the middle there that I don't want to lose. I'll hit a little bit. It'll get a little bit of overspray, but not too much, okay? See that saturation that came about right there? Let me show you kind of with and without. Okay. Here. Left side applied, right side left untouched. Let's get the right side of it. Kind of out of focus there. There we go. Hit the four corners for that depth of color and saturation. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to hit these four corners a little bit more, because I usually have my corners really highly saturated with ink. Okay. Moving on. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Alright, looks pretty good. Alright, black and white, kind of monochromatic one. Looks more kind of grayscale on the perimeter here after it's dried a little bit. Pull out a little bit. This is a half-page scene. Kind of dramatically darker now. It returns kind of to the appearance more as a freshly inked piece when you apply this, okay? Okay. This one's a vertical portrait formatted, but I'll go sideways here for this video. Okay, looks pretty good. We have 5 very shiny and deeply saturated finished pieces here. I'm going to apply some additional inks on these, but some finishing touches with additional pigmenting flourishes, but you can kind of see the depth of color and ink saturations that are achieved when you spray seal your pieces. There are some things that you can't apply over the spray sealant, like if I wanted to apply more dye-based inks, you really can't do that because it's not going to adhere, because this paper is going to be now sealed. But you can add more on these cases. I used gel pens and like alcohol inks, you can put some tones over it like that. But just be sure and get any type of media applied that cannot be applied over the spray sealant done first. Alright, so anyways, that's the Krylon UV resistant clear, okay?